Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargill Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of Dumark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
Hello, I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the DEKALB Superspiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
Hello and welcome back to Morris, Manitoba and the DEKALB. We're watching the finals here. If you're just joining us, Gray Withers and Ueno. I don't know where my partner's gone. That's all right. I'm sure I can hold down the fort. Over on sheet D, we have Calvert and Sinet, the men's final. Off to my right, we have the check set out here, $10,000, $6,000 goes to the winners. It's a nice payday for a weekend's worth of work. And that money does go a long way to help them travel around. Gray Withers comes from Alberta, and Ueno from Japan. Team Ueno seems to be going right at it right off the hop here. Gray Withers electing to peel the guard. Again, not just good cash prizes up for the winners. There's also world ranking standings on the line here. Team Ueno looks like they were planning for a draw. Gray Withers with a hit and roll. I'd like to take a minute here and thank DEKALB for sponsoring this great, awesome spiel here in Morris, Manitoba. Bringing the best of the best this weekend. Well, welcome, Alan. How are you doing?
Thanks for having me.
Yes, I have Alan here from Team Philippines.
Yes, exactly.
How are you enjoying this Manitoba weather?
So it's really, really cold. It was really cold. This morning was sunny, so that was nice, but it was cold.
Yeah. Well, they do get down to minus 40 out here.
So it's kind of summer still.
Yes, it is. So, how do I say? Do you like this ice?
So first of all, it was absolutely fantastic. So the ice was great. It was super fast ice. We had 16 seconds hog ones. It curled a lot, so it felt like arena ice. So this was great to get into the mood for next week in Kelowna. And lovely ice, just fantastic ice. We are not used to this good ice normally.
We hear a lot. We got to pat our ice makers on the back for that, Scott and Matt.
Yeah,
and
great work.
Yes, they're awesome. It was arena ice.
Yeah,
that is what we try to achieve here in Morris.
Yeah,
at this.
And I think you reached that. So it was a great curl, and it was super fast. It was really very nice ice, and it was great to play here. Big congrats to the ice makers.
Oh, well, make sure we pass that on to them. So where's your next event?
So tomorrow morning we fly to Kelowna, and then we have the Olympic qualification tournament. So that will start on Saturday, and 2 out of 8 will make it to the Olympics.
Yes, a few other teams that were out here, some of the other international teams we had, Are
New
headed that way.
Zealand, Korea, and China. And us, the 4 teams, were here in Morris.
Using this as a warm-up?
Yeah, we tried to use it as a warm-up. Unfortunately, we didn't make it that far. The other teams made it a little bit further, but it was for us a warm-up, and we saw still some holes we need to close until then. So this was very good. The thing is, we are not a professional team. The others are professional teams, and we are all working on the side. We are training in the evenings and on weekends, and so these tournaments, especially with the great field here, was a good preparation for us, and to close some holes and discuss some things. We need to be prepared for next week.
How big is curling in the Philippines?
So Philippines has no winter, right? So there's no curling. So the thing is, we are all half Filipinos. Our moms are Filipinos, and we live in Switzerland. And Braden, who is a quarter Filipino, lives in Vancouver. So the 5 of us are Filipinos, but our parents are half. So our one side is Filipino and the other is Swiss. So that's why we train in Switzerland. But curling is getting bigger and bigger in the Philippines. The thing is, that's what I believe. The Filipinos normally they're into basketball, but we are very short on average. So it's a precision sport, and we really like precision sports like pool or dart, and curling is precision sport. That's why it's getting bigger and bigger.
Do you see them possibly putting in ice in the Philippines at any time?
So there are people working on that, especially with the success we had now, being very close to the Olympics, and also the female team. Shout out to the Filipino women's team; they're really good. They won the Pan-Continental Bs, and they would have come to A, but now they changed the modus. So with every success of a Filipino team, there's more interest in building something like that. There's like a figure skating rink, and hopefully there will be a curling rink in the next couple of years. That would be great.
Nice to hear. Rumor has it they might be making a documentary on your team.
Yes, exactly. So the idea behind it is, when we tell people that we are trying to go to the Olympics as a Philippine curling team, many people think of Cool Runnings, the Jamaican bobsleigh team, 30 years ago. So it's a very similar story, and we always knew it's when I tell the story, people are really interested in. So we decided to get a filmmaker and document the whole process. And if we make it to the Olympics, hopefully there will be a Netflix or Amazon documentary about it.
Oh, we'll keep our eye out for it. We'll really keep our eye out to watch that. And well, good luck here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for sitting in.
Yeah, and thanks again for inviting us and letting us play here. And big shout out to all the volunteers. We had a couple of drinks with them yesterday. Super nice people. The ice makers, great. The whole staff, everybody was super friendly and great curling. It's a great curling event, and I'm very happy that I made it here.
That's good. We're happy to have you.
Thank you.
And don't ever forget about us. If you want to come back and to Morris, Manitoba next year, play in the Spiel with our arena ice, do some more warming up.
Thank you very much, and hopefully you guys root for us now.
Oh, I am.
Thank you.
I'm for you all the way.
Thank you.
Glad to talk to you. Thank you.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargo Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also the National Training Center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.
That was nice of Alex there to sit in from Team Philippines. If anybody else out there want to jump in and sit down, have a talk with me about curling, you're more than welcome. Team Uno is up 2 after the first end. I'd like to take a minute here and talk about our sponsors for this live feed: Ashland Curling Supply, Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now, the Town of Morris, Big Way Foods, and DuMark and Hancock Real Estate Team. Feel free at any time to stop in at any of our sponsors here and just say hi. You heard them mentioned here on our live stream. The men's over on sheet D blanked the first end. I think Gray Withers here is looking for a double. Just a little tap. Playing it conservative.
どっちでもいいけど、こっちでいこう。10?
Well, the ladies are playing a peel game here. The men have quite a few rocks in play over there. I see Team Calvert with 3 in the house. Gray Withers, who is ranked 25th coming into the Spiel this weekend. She beat out McMillan, which was ranked 26th in the world, to make it here in this final. And Team Ueno beat out Team Peterson to make it into the final. Team Ueno choosing to poke that one out, roll over and guard. Sitting 2. Team Ueno has 3 in the house. Gray Withers getting ready to throw her first stone.
そのくらいでいいんじゃないか。うん。一応アスカと話したのは9じゃなくて9半くらいかもねっていうのを話した。うん。
Looks here like Team Ueno might be looking for the hit and roll.
勢い的には最後曲がってたけど、さすがにここは連発になるから曲がんないと思うわ。まあスイープすれば絶対耐える。
No, electing for a nose hit.
ナイス。ちょっとリリースで勢い乗せたのもあるわ、さっきの。これで、あそこのパスやっぱまた上がってると思う。なんか、まあ、乗せてるわけじゃないけど、他のパスに比べたら、キープしてないで曲がってるって感じ。うん、そっち、あ、いて、相手の11のさ、ステーションとしたやつ。あ、ウェイトをね。全然ね、早めから曲がっちゃってたよ。曲がってる。オーバーカールはしなそうだけど。
And Gray Withers is on the board.
やっぱちょい曲がりそうな感じはするわ。今の
We shall be
の
back
ここら辺
after a word from our sponsors.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of DuMark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
Hi, and welcome back to the DEKALB here in Morris, Manitoba. I found somebody who'd sit in for an end here and have a chat. I found the president of the Morris Club again. How do you feel the event's been going so far?
Oh, it's been super. Everything's kind of been running smooth. I haven't had almost no complaints about the ice. It's just been beautiful, and that's even winners and losers are saying the ice is good. So that's a good sign.
I just had Alex from Team Philippines on. I just had an interview with them. I asked them about the ice conditions. They said it is awesome.
Yeah, no, it's good, and that is definitely conducive to good curling, and that's why we're seeing such great shot making here, because ice is what they want.
The girls just traded off a little bit. They're playing a conservative game here.
Yeah, well, I mean, the ice has been consistent all week, so it's not really getting a feel for it. But I guess in the finals, you don't want to take too many chances early. It's kind of a strategy that, well, any curler knows that's, you don't want to get too far down too quick. So don't take too many chances.
You don't want to get too far ahead on yourself.
Exactly.
Not to ask if you have any favorites this weekend. Did you have any surprises? Was there any surprises this weekend for you?
You know what? I'm going to say no, because in our semifinals, the women's 1, 2, 3, and 4 seeds were playing, and in the men's 1, 2, 3, 4 seeds were playing. So technically, it went the way it should have. Like, so there was no upsets. It was it. Obviously, they're the top seeds for a reason, and that's it's been super. Like that's why you're where you go. They curl a lot, and so it went to script, put it that way.
I think over on sheet D, we have the repeat. Calvert. They're hoping to repeat this win this year. They won it last year. It's nice to see them back in the final.
Boy, he just took a 5-ender on the second end. He's up 5-0. Yeah. Unreal, eh? Like it's, they had one game they were down. I believe it was 4 or 5. They played. They got a 4-ender. They stole one. Like it's unbelievable. And that
the teams have been really, like you mentioned, the teams here have been really well matched.
Absolutely.
And Calvert has only lost, his only loss in this weekend has been to Kim.
Yes. So that, that 5-ender they just got there can sneak up on you. So, but now here in our sheet, the girls are trying to freeze up to it. They're trying to carve it in there. It's starting to come just a touch heavy and gonna pretty nice. Yellow still shot one, but
after this spiel, Greg Withers is headed back home. They're going to be playing in the Western Showdown.
Okay.
And then off to a Grand Slam Tier 2 event in Martinsville.
And Martinsville, Saskatchewan?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. And we're fairly fortunate to get all these teams that are here, because the big curling schedule is getting fuller and fuller all the time. So we're very grateful that they actually put this DEKALB on their schedule, because oh, very nice shot.
Ueno is now sitting 3.
We're going to try the raise hit, maybe raise double, triple, whatever works. I think there's only 2 will go, but I think that center one should stay, but you never know, depending how it gets hit here. But the key is to make contact with those yellows in the forefoot there on the raise. Boy, looks like she just turned it in a touch and it took off on her.
With only the 2 sheets going, it is pretty quiet out there. You can really hear the teams talk back and forth.
Absolutely, yes. Originally they were talking of a guard. Now they're going to try just a hit and flop and lay 4, and Very nice roll, yeah. Exactly what you called.
So rumor had it in your younger days that you played somewhat at this level of curling.
Mm-hmm.
Any championships to talk about?
Well, not really, but I mean, we did win the high school, Manitoba High School Championship. That's a way back, but I'm not telling my age out here, but yeah. Played a lot of games at that time, but the game was so different, eh? We did not have the free guard zone. We did not have the... Oh, boy. You know, so it was... The game was good, but, I mean, you had to read ice a lot more than you do now. Like now, almost everywhere you go when you watch it on TV or anywhere, the ice is very consistent throughout anywhere you go. Years ago, you had to pick up on runs or falls or whatever, you know. Like it was a little more of a challenge, but it was interesting too. So
it really brought your skill level to the game.
Absolutely, absolutely. And you know, I mean, was a bad curler, but I could read ice fairly quickly. I could pick up on that because we had challenging ice in Morris here in our old arena and our own curling club, the old one, and so you pick up on that very quickly. And when you go to other places, it's almost instinctively you're watching for any little kinks here and there. Eh? So, like I say, nowadays, I mean, the shot making is so superb, but the ice is so superb. That's the thing, eh?
Yeah, and that said, this being a world-class arena with world-class ice, and you're bringing in such international talent now to Morris.
Absolutely, yes. And, yeah, over the years we've had great, you know, top of the, well, I know on the men's side we have 4 of our international teams are going to Kelowna to in the playoffs for the Olympics. So it just, you know, it says something about the caliber that's here.
Oh, it does. It does when they put this on their schedule as a warm-up.
Absolutely. She was trying for a little roll there, but she hit and stuck right on the forefoot, so now... I think she's trying to hit and stick again and be laying 3, so... And, you know, just watching these curlers over the years now, and now their practice, this is more of a job than a pastime like it used to be. Everybody is so mechanically smooth, you know. It's you have to hone your skills per se, let's say, for being in this type of competition, because
yeah, some of these have regular trainers, dietitians.
Oh yeah. Years ago, like when we did fairly well, curled a lot of games, there was just the 4 guys and maybe had a drink or 2 also, but it was a totally different game than it is now.
Back in the Ed Wernick days, Hal Hackner days.
Well, yeah, and then if you ever went to one of the bigger spiels, your top prize might be $1,000, if that. Now you're looking at, hey, like $10,000 for first prize here in the men. So it's definitely worth all that stuff. So, boy, Serena just made a nice double there to get herself out of the end a little bit yet. I mean, Una's still going to try and draw for 2 and split the house here and just go for her deuce. Sina tried an angle raise on sheet D there, and it just didn't quite work. So Braden can see half a rock here. He's going to try and pick that out and be laying a couple there. One totally buried, and whoa, just hung out on him there a bit. Boy, that thing is sliding. Is it going to stop in time? No, it won't.
It is fast ice.
Yes, it's been very good.
They're talking 16.5 hog to hog.
Holy smokes, that is really good. Like, our slowest, I think, has been around close to 15, but 15 and a half, and now 16.5 is fast. Okay, now Serena is going to try and nose hit and be laying 2 and force Ueno to 1 there. Looks like a pretty nice nose, a little roll, but very nice. It's a nice force. Ueno was laying 3 when Greg Withers came, and she's forcing her to 1. That's a good accomplishment.
Yes. There's a lot of rocks down in play in the men's game. The girls seem to play more conservative.
Yeah, well, I think Sennett's trying to put a little garbage, and Braden Calvert is saying okay, but after getting that 5-ender, you're up 5-0. You want to just kind of not get too much garbage, but there's a little bit that always happens with that 5 rock free guard zone there. It makes anything is possible.
Both those teams both play aggressive. I've had the opportunity to watch them both on sheet C here. They are both 2 aggressive teams.
Yeah.
Okay, we're heading for break, and we'll talk to you when we come back from break.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
And we're back. This afternoon, some really good curling here at the DEKALB Superspiel. Gray Ueno got one in that end, and 3. Score is 3-1 for Ueno. I can't stress enough how much we appreciate our sponsors for this on-air live stream. DuMark Hancock Real Estate Team, Big Wave Foods, the Town of Morris, Play Now, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Access Credit Union, and Asham Curlin Supply. Thank you very much, sponsors. Much appreciated. Gray Withers choosing to come in behind the guard here. Ueno looking to follow it in.
I didn't see the exact call, but is she just trying to come around that guard and just tap it back, or is she playing the freeze?
I think they're playing the freeze.
Okay.
A little bit of a language barrier, I can't quite understand.
I hear ya.
I'm a little rusty on my Japanese.
Nice weight, just over curled a touch, but still good. Gray Weather still laying the 1. Opening up the front a bit. Ooh, this.
I'm thinking Ueno is looking to stack. Maybe
yeah,
the way she's holding up that broom. No, now they're thinking maybe.
Yep, I think peel off that corner guard.
Now they're thinking peel.
because that's ideal. If she could play the raise hit or
実でやるかい？ギリギリだと思う。
Oh, so she's playing a quiet tap back to lay 3 here, so obviously there's just enough of it open. So just trying to come around, light tap back and lay 3.
Well, we haven't seen nothing thrown out that side.
Close. There's just laying the 2 anyway. Serena's looking at a double there, or hit and roll anyway over there. Shot like this, if she makes it, will change the end around immensely. Just a little fine. Oh no, very nice.
Nice, nice.
Laying 2 buried.
Serena was telling me that their team's goal is to be at the top of the world, and that's good goals to have.
As is most of the curlers in this competition now. I tell you, like it's, but they have the capabilities of doing it for sure.
Oh, for
that's
sure.
the thing, eh?
For sure. She is a past university champion, and she does have that experience behind her.
Absolutely. Yeah, like the team definitely has the capabilities of reaching their goals, put it that way. And over here trying to just hit the outside of the yellow and blast that red one right across and out. Very nice. That's about all she could do, so. Had a little room on the guard, but it managed to bury fairly nicely.
What would you choose to do at this if you were Team Ueno?
Well, I don't know. I think that angle freeze is pretty close right now. If if you don't get shot, you'd be second shot, but she could still be shot, just angle freeze on the inside, and you're still pretty well buried. But you need the perfect weight type of thing. It's total freeze. Boy, they just let off of it a little quick, but red is shot, so I believe she'll draw around the other guard the other way. Ueno's rock probably curled 2 inches too much. Otherwise, she had perfect weight there, but. So Serena's going to try and draw around that other guard there. Probably top 4 is about what she wants, so. Boy, that thing sure hung out there. I don't know what happened there.
How much of this game is capitalizing on your opponent's mistake?
Well, at this caliber, when they make a mistake, you have to capitalize because there are not many mistakes. So that's the thing. And, this could be a mistake here. I mean, it was. Obviously, it just didn't curl on her. And I think that's the key to this game. When the opposition makes a mistake, you go for it.
You jump right on it.
Yep.
Now, Team Ueno's looking to see how they can get 2 here.
Well, she doesn't have a hammer. She's just trying to force Grey Weathers to 1 here, eh? But Grey Weathers did take that guard over just a touch there in front, so there's a little more of it showing. So. Boy, that Calvert team is putting on a show now. They're up 6-0, and they're laying 2 and just made another nice hit and roll. So it's Sheet D is Calvert's on a good roll right now. Put it that way. Ueno's coming out here. Looks like a touch of an overthrow here, but we'll see. Oh no. Just throw it a little bit far. She's only laying the 1 now, but made a nice shot.
You mentioned Calvert over on Sheet D. He won it last year, and I'd like to remind everybody he won it over Josh McDonald.
Yes.
And Josh McDonald was playing in the Canadian trials this weekend.
I don't correct you too much, but it was Jordan McDonald.
Jordan.
There you go.
Jordan. Started with a J. We had that.
There, we got that right, yeah. And Jordan McDonald actually beat Calvert to go to the trials, so they're in the playoffs.
We had mentioned how both teams, being from Manitoba, flew halfway across the country to play against one another to get there.
Yeah. Okay, Serena's going to play a light hit and flop. Calling Mo right away. She just flared it a touch, a little out, but it's coming out with that nice quiet weight. Oh, very nice. Rolls in behind the guards, laying 2. It was a perfect weight for that shot, and that's why it worked so well.
Electing to choose the other side there.
I think they're just, Plus we get out of that, get that red one out and maybe concede the deuce, but a couple options here. I think they're even looking at hit yellow, go on to the red, and then roll right across onto that other red. Almost back it up a bit and go right in front of that other red for shot. If she does that, that's fantastic shot.
Oh, by all means.
But, you know, probably quarter rock, third rock will do it.
There's been some phenomenal curling this weekend and some really good shots.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. And like I say, almost all these curlers can make all the shots with great ice. They just haven't had the opportunity to get the exposure like Jacobs or, you know, Dunstone and that. But, I mean, those guys, just a little bit better. You know, these guys are right there.
I think these teams here are where Jacobs and Holman were at one time. Everybody has to rise up, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And these teams here are rising up.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure, for sure. And being in events like this only gets your curling better.
Well, when you're playing some world-class international teams.
Absolutely.
You can only rise to the occasion.
Well, unfortunately, we got a very quick game there on sheet D. Calvert stole another 2, so I'm going to say it's 7-0 after 4, and that's over.
That's over. That's done. Either repeat winner. That'll be good. Be happy about that?
Absolutely. This one doesn't look heavy. The girls are sweeping it hard, but you know, it's sliding so nice. I think they definitely going to, well, yeah. Got her in for her 2.
Got her 2. So we're all tied up now at 3, and we'll be back after these messages.
I'm Nathan Friesen, and Super Thrifty is proud to sponsor the DEKALB Superspiel in Morris.
Come and discover the warmth and hospitality of Morris, home of the thrilling Morris Stampede. Nestled as the central hub on Highway 75, Morris is more than a town. It's a thriving nexus of business and community, with new industrial opportunities ready to break ground. Join us and make Morris your next investment.
And we're back here at the Superspiel, DEKALB. I have rotating chairs. Again, if anybody wants to step in, I have a throw on a headset. Come on down and talk. So you're just tuning in. Here the men on sheet D. Calvert picked up another 2, and they were shaking hands after 4. It was 8-0. They beat Sinet. So Calvert being a repeat champion. And over here on sheet C, Gray Withers got 2, tying it up. And as things wind down here, we'd like to do a shout out to Big Day Media for bringing you this live coverage. Of course, I can't iterate enough of our sponsors: Asham Curling Supply, Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now, the town of Morris, Big Way Foods, who always puts on an awesome spread. DuMark Hancock Real Estate Team, if you're interested in moving into Morris, reach out to them. Reach out to all of our sponsors, to be honest, and tell them, hey, you heard them right here on this live feed. It'd be much appreciated, so we'll be able to have that live feed again next year.
はいよ、でいいよ、でいいよ。はい。7.7？ いいよ。リリース出しきらなかったくらいだけど、出したら出したで地味そうだった。そうだね。相手なんか止まってそうに見えたけど、他のはもう伸びてそうだ。まああと通してる場所ちょっと違うから、相手なんかタイパー通してる。どうしようかな。1個はボール、これが
Gray Withers put
当ててもいいか。
another guard out front.
別に
Ueno, they're going down to the end. They look like they wanted to peel.
早いので当てに行くんじゃ
Now
なく
they're
て、
having a meeting of the minds.
これ狙ってロールしながらこっち当たってもいいかくらい。からここのアングルをさ、これ当たって変わったら面白いかなと思って、がっつり狙うんじゃなくて、こうだけど、こういう感じになってもいいくらい。はい。
Again, while they're talking down there, I'd like to take a minute to thank all the volunteers this weekend. A big thank you out to them. Without the volunteers, there'd be a lot of work for myself and Matt and a few of the others to do, and so we very much appreciate their help.
10半？10？ 10。
Does look like Team Ueno is going to peel that guard. My mistake to run back. That kind of opens everything up a little bit.
まあまあまあ。出てもいいんじゃない？そしたらそこら辺を減らしつつ、スチールないように強いのはちゃんと打ちつつ。そうだね。そしたら、バンは持ってるけどバンで言っちゃうから、これはね、ロックしてるわ。ちょっと。いやー、これさ、こっち拾っちゃうんだよね。これ1個ここのステイは？ ダメなのはこっちに当ててこっち入れちゃうのはダメなんだよね。入るのはいい。あ、そうだね、そっちはいいと思う。今これやってもこっちにはまっちゃうよね。うん、OK。
If you may have noticed, Team Uno is down a player, playing with 3. That does create a little bit of a disadvantage. A lot of work for the sweeper. And some say it is actually an advantage sometimes.
Hey, yo.
Nice. Oh, they're happy with that shot.
Nice. Nice.
Team Uno definitely enjoying themselves out here. You hear them laughing.
してなかったけど、ちょっと曲がりそうで、かくって。とりあえずあとスチないようにしないといけないから。
I have a minute here. I'd like to remind people that we do have a drop-in Thursday morning. If you're interested in curling at all, regular curling like we are watching here in this finals, women, or stick curling, we do have the drop-in Thursday morning. Your first time out is free. If you're interested in this sport at all, come on out. We have coaches here who will help you out. Moving some rocks around again.
どれ？これ？まあこれか、いやこれのロールか？うん。まあでもこれでこっちまで行っても悪くないか
？We're looking to angle that one in.
普通にこうか？うん。当てる。うん。速いのではちょっと厳しい気がするんだよね。さすがにボンボン。はい、熱い。熱々の。
I have to apologize. My Japanese is a little rusty.
うん。カージでも動かしたところでだよね。
They're looking at a double takeout.
ないと思う。うん。10？
I was a hazard a guess. I'm guessing a double takeout.
あれ。待って、まだもうちょいステージからじゃない、まだもうちょいクリーンロール。ナイス。 わめっちゃいいわ。9.6。いやめっちゃいい。9.6 だ。うん、違う違う、今まで遅だったから曲がりそうな石がしっかりウェイト乗ってたからやばい来ないと思って。いや大丈夫、早くするだろうなとは思ってたの。でも思ったよりキープしてるみたいな。で最後がねちょっと来てたね、めっちゃいいと思う。そうあれも勝ってんだよ。
Gray Withers is faced with some tough decisions here.
いいよちゃ絶対その前に中にいるだろ。
Looks like they've made their choice. She's picked her ice, they've laid the broom down.
1時間50でなるのかな、それとももう最後だからならないのかな。ギリじゃギリだけどまあまあまあ気をつけないと。これでどう狙ってんだろう。曲がってそう。赤のタップか。オーバーカールだね。ガードだ。狙うか。そうだね。まあでもこっちでもいいと思うけど。いやーそれは微妙じゃない。あとこっちのドロー最後残るからさ、ここ相手。そうすると私出せないから。そしたらさ、でもここにない方がさ、これからいけるんじゃないか。そうだね。
I don't really call too many shots.
11でもいける
？Everybody's got a different strategy or a different way of playing the game.
いや
ー。And I usually my skip. My team is my brother is skipped for 30 years. Well, I took 30 years off. So he usually has more experience than me. I just sit back and play, be the lead for him. So calling shots really isn't my forte.
結構薄くやんないと無理だよね。まあ前からもあるっちゃあるか。それはね結構見えてそう。ねえやだよね、ちょっとねえちょっとやだよね。いつも1えい
But again, if it was me, I would be trying to remove that red, yellow off the red, pop it out, be sitting 4.
待て。まだ。無理だ。無理もう。いやごめん。早そう。10半か。いやごめん。まあね。いや全然そうだね。やっぱ勢いが全然違そうだね。10半なのとゆいの11半だし、ちょっとそれの感じもありそう。 前置かれたら、いやー怖いけどない、まあ大丈夫か、そんな事故はないか。そうだね、まあテイクか相手ダブル、そしたらヒールなんだろう、先なんだいや、ここ縦ダブルしてここ2個残すんじゃない赤。いや、そこの赤がはまるからさ、あれじゃない、ワンツー赤になるんじゃない。あ、本当だ、そうだね、わかんない、ちょっと剥がすんかな。出したけど、ウスのダブルはありそう。
Nice shot.
まあもう一回か。さっき10半でしょ。派閥目と同じ感じでいくか。でも11の方が投げやすいんだよね。11？
And as we're winding down the weekend here, I'd like to shout out again to DEKALB for sponsoring this spiel for the last 18 years. And they picked it out. We'll return after these brief messages from our sponsors.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of DuMark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
We're back. If you're just joining us now, the score on this final of the women's at the DEKALB Superspiel is Ueno 5, Grey Withers 3. You may have noticed I've lost my sidekick here, Matt. He is the chair of this spiel, so he's off doing chair duties. Team Ueno
19.2
putting up a guard. If you've enjoyed this live feed at all, reach out on the Facebook of the Morris Curling Club. Let them know. Let our sponsors know that you heard us. You're glad that we were out here. Nice draw. Nice draw.
ワンはね持ってる。ここかな。6半。内側につけたいかな。
We are into the 6th end.
いいよ。4ならね入っていいけど。ラインはいいよ。ラインいい感じ。いいよ。ちょっと近いなら待って。リンリン。やっやっ入っていいよ。ライン大丈夫。やっやっ。よさよせよせよせ。リンリンいい感じいい感じいい感じいい感じ。ナイス。15半。
And unlike the men's game, the ladies tend to play a little bit more conservative game.
相手の逆のも 15.6 だった。ちょっとやっぱ重そう。1シートだし。うん。これがダメ。じゃあこれ3つ並んでて1持ってるけど2赤3黄色つけられるならここがいいけどここついちゃうと相手ポッケになっちゃう。あこれ悪くはないよ。OK？ 6半あとなんかあるでもタップでねがっつりポッケ入っちゃうんだよね。はい、LSD の幅にしてる。
They look like they're going to draw around and use their yellow as backing. I think it just overcurled a little too much. I think that was their call to use the yellow, their own yellow rocks as backing. We'll see what Grey Withers decides to do here. Trying to carve that rock. Now, if you've been with us all weekend, you'll know there's going to be a changing of the guard. For the last 10 years, Cargill has sponsored the Cargill Curling Training Center. And it was announced on Friday that Asham Curling Supply will be taking it over for the next 10 years, calling it the Asham International Curling Development Center. Here at the Morris Curling Club, we do welcome aboard and much appreciation for Cargill for the last 10 years. And the changing of the name to International really recognizes the type of facility this is. When you take a look at this weekend and all the international teams that were here to play, it really says a lot about this Morris curling facility. Brooms up, obviously that is exactly what they were calling for. I'm thinking that they're trying to move that top red rock against their other. Move that top red rock against the other without having it jam against their back yellow. Just a reminder, it isn't just the money that is on the line. They are playing for Canadian team ranking points and World Curling Tour points at this event. Can they get it by? Can they get it by? Yes. Yes. Handshakes all around. Gray Withers there.
ょっと当たりそう薄めだと。あ、触っちゃうよね。ここか？うん。そう、それが微妙なの。ずっとそれを話してたんだけど、多分バス的には微妙。今ここでセンター帰ってきてるから。11？うん。うん。曲がると思うわ。もういいわ、大丈夫。11?
It looks like Team Uno is going to try and come through the port. Pop the red rock out. After a few conservative ends of play, the ladies here have got a lot of rocks on this end, creating some very interesting and definitely enjoyable end here to watch. Uno still sits shot rock. Skips are down to their final stone. I think Team Uno was hoping for a little bit more roll than they got there.
多分ないと思うけど。
I think Gray Withers here is going to try and limit Ueno to 1.
チップル狙ってんじゃない普通に。ね。いや、最近リリース出したかも。上がってる。めっちゃいやイエスじゃない？あ、赤か。
Oh, they're looking. It is yellow. It is Ueno 1. I think that was a very tricky shot there for them. We will return after our sponsors here.
Buying or selling a home shouldn't feel like slipping on the ice. The mother-daughter real estate team of DuMark Hancock brings the skills and experience learned from the curling button straight to the front door. With local expertise and award-winning results, they guide clients through every step of the process. For a free consultation, call 204-996-6600 today. They are proud supporters of the Morris Curling Club, celebrating teamwork, strategy, and community spirit. Together, this team helps families hurry hard to the finish line and make every move stress-free from end to end.
I want to thank you for not betting with Play Now and choosing my offshore gambling site instead. Because when you place a bet with me, I make money. Lots of money. Sure, sometimes you win a bet, but that doesn't mean I'm going to pay you. Well, not right away anyway. I mean, seriously, why would I do that? Money! So please, keep betting with me and not Play Now.
Play on Play Now instead. Manitoba's local, safe, and secure gambling site.
早いのが外にハイサイトだな。やだ。
And we're back. Again, if you're just tuning in, we're at the finals for the DEKALB Superspiel for the women's side.
いいよ。えい、履いてもいいよ。えい、リン、リン、ちょっと入っといて。オッケー、いいよ。ちょっとオーバーカールの方ね。やっ、やっ、やっ。オッケー、いいよ、大丈夫。うん、15点よ。ナイス。前置くかい？うん。3ポッチ？3半くらい？ちょっと曲がるかも。待ってね。リクリン。やっ。オッケー、いいよ。いいよ。いい感じ、いい感じ。いいよ。ちょっと曲げながらだ。曲げだ。曲げだ。もうちょい、もうちょい。ゴーゴーゴ 17.6? そうだね。それで、そうだね。まあ見える方的にはコーナー使われないから。
Burgess with their first stone. If you're just tuning in, the score is 6-3 here at the DEKALB Superspiel at the women's final. That last end had quite a few rocks in play. I think Gray Withers had some tough decisions there to make on her last shot. She did limit Ueno to a score of only 1. Here we are now in the 7th end, though.
厳しい？ただやることがあんまないんだよね。ここの泥？オッケーオッケー。ベストは6半まで持っていきたい。それでもいいよ。重いと思うわ。曲がってくる気がする。そうだね。まっそうな動きしたけどダメだったな。そうだね。
Nice squeak there. I think you could have put a piece of paper between those rocks. Gray Withers sitting 1 right now.
今ここだから。で？全然外。 全然ないからちょっと前で止まっていい。あ、いいや、14.8？ うん。いやー、2、3点が出てきちゃうかも。うん。うん。もうあれは取れないと思う。ランバックした。でもそんなに曲がんないんだよ。ここは全然じゃない。いや、内側は入れないけど。ワンツー持ってる前かね、置けるかどうかだな。いや、力で。
Gray Withers is trying to set up for a multiple end game, multiple point on this at this end.
ガードで、滑ってそうだもんね。滑ってそう。うん。で、2.4で。じゃあね。結構外通ってるからね。投げた。投げ。投げ。あー、投げた。全然曲がってない。ゴーゴーゴーゴーゴーゴー、もうちょい行きたい。いやー、全然だ。ダメだ。
As you see, Team Uno put up that guard, trying to stop Gray Withers from getting multiple points this end.
石地2個。2個も曲がってないや。うん。
If Gray Withers can get 2 points this end, they are still in the game.
いや、まあ、ギリじゃない。黄色が下がって赤入り込んでワンツー。まあもう一回追っかけられるけど全然だな。外から帰ってくるとかもなさそう。同じ幅でやってきたのか、もはや。大きくないしね、17秒。大丈夫、めっちゃいいんじゃない。良さそう。10.1。あとはこっからもやるのもある。
Nice shot. Handshakes all around.
フォーフット半分、3分の2くらい。ここか。したら相手がこっちのドローはそんなに難しそうだよね。ね。うん。うん。あとでも相手何ある？ここのドローがある。まあありそうっちゃありそう。タイト目通して曲がってないからタイト通してドローだとは思うわ。でもまあ3点許容で、ゆいと同じ10でいいか？ね。うん。 いいよ。いいよ。リン、まだ待ってる、まだ待ってる。まだ曲がってない。アンダーカール。アングル大事だ、黄色につくから。もうちょいもうちょいもうちょい。うん。全然曲がってくんないね。普通にガードは幅取りすぎた。
Kind of looks like Gray Withers maybe opting to draw through the port there and try and get 3.
が11.5でもうちょい曲がるだろう、私のだったらと思って。私もそう、どっちかというと外だから帰ってくんだろうなと思ってクイックめに話してんだよね。全然。
As Gray Withers delivers her final stone. And she got it, 3. Nice play, nice play. We'll return after these messages.
At Access Credit Union, we are dedicated to demonstrating leadership and commitment within the communities we serve. We love to connect with our members and partner up with local communities. We are a passionate organization that believes in investing in our communities for a sustainable future. Whether we are serving pancakes on a festival weekend or watching a movie under the stars with friends and neighbors, we know these are the interactions that matter. Access Credit Union, where you need us to be, in your community.
And we're back. This here, the final end of the women's final at the DEKALB Superspiel. Just to bring you up to date, Gray Withers had a lovely draw 4-3 in that last end, tying this game up. Could you ask for anything better than a tie game going into the last end? Both these teams are playing awesome. After that last end, superb end, can you ask for anything better in the future of women's curling than to see this game. These two teams are so awesome to watch.
頑張れ頑張れエスエスエスエスエスエスやっいやいやいやいや16.7
And as we wind down here in the DEKALB Superspiel, I'd like to once more shout out to our live stream sponsors, Asham Curling Supply, Access Credit Union, Valley Super Thrifty Pharmacy, Play Now, the Town of Morris, Bigway Foods, the Dumark Hancock Real Estate Team. We'd like to send out a big thank you to them. A big thank you to Big Day Media, who has helped bring this live feed to your house. And Bear and DEKALB for putting on, sponsoring such a great event. The Morris Curling Club for hosting such an awesome weekend that this has been. The ice makers, Scott and Matt, giving us beautiful arena ice. All the teams that have shown up, all our international teams, our homegrown teams. And a big thank you to that sea of yellow volunteers that we have had all weekend helping out. Gray Weathers. Gray Weathers electing to put out another guard. They do sit one in the house on the button.
I think that's all right. Oh.
We have an interesting call here. Didn't make it over the hog line.
Just a moment.
I think they're looking to bring out an official.
Just 手に乗ってる気はするけどまあまあ超えてるって言われたらそれはそれくらいキーキー赤もあるこれは長いからねオッケーオーバーオッケー入ってるってあこれ狙ってまあこれ切れるだけでもいいかベッドは行きたいな
Chris Hamlin out there making the official call, saying it is over the hog line.
何秒で行く
The rock will stay.
ねトップでいいと思うわ7.1ナイスまあ一応こっちのドローラインがないからね
Beautiful draw. Beautiful draw.
一応ねこれはワン取ってるあるのはドローでワン取りか前切るかこれ7半でもね結構取るのは厳しいと思うけどねどうやって崩すこれいらないもんねで
Ueno looks to be electing to peel off some of their own stones, open it up. They're down here having a team meeting. Everybody getting involved in what the decision they're going to make.
赤きなんとも言えない位置だね。一応薄のダブルは結構薄くなってるんだよね今。日赤の角度その黄色切ったらドローラインはないんだよね。ね、そう思う。これやるタップする？これあるかな？よね。中外のこれでタップは残るけど。
Now, Team Gray Withers does come from Edmonton, Alberta, but their skip Serena is from Manitoba, and I did not know that. So we do have a Manitoba girl here in the final.
そうだね。うん。でも場所的には結構厳しいや。中外で行くからね。ベスター公開？どうだ、こんなもんかな。あ、いける？10。うん、ここ。隙間あるのか。で、10？
Ueno looking to come down through the port. And brooms up all around.
9だよ。はい、ギリ。いや、攻めんの後、しかも後ろはスレっていうね。これはでも追っかけなきゃいけないかもしんないか。前からやっといたら、ここのドローラインはさ、曲がってないからさ、あのガードは高いから、あと相手やるとしたらこっちのポッケに入れてきて私が最後ドローだと思うんだよね。いや、ロールするんだったらドローしないでも。まあ黄色からか。の追っかけだと前が多すぎるよ。
Gray Withers looking for a draw. Trying to draw in behind the yellow. Just a little heavy. And again, this ice has been running fast all weekend. 16 between the hog lines.
投げるパスがないよね。ああ。ない。切って。だろ最後。でい。でい。
I would like myself to thank the DEKALB committee for allowing me to be the host of your live stream as we get down to the final rocks. Nice shot. That shot forces Ueno to draw to win.
15半だよね。
Congratulations to all the winners at this year's DEKALB Superspiel. And thank you all you out there for tuning in to us and listening to us, and our sponsors for bringing you this live feed. We'll see you all next year. Bye-bye.
Welcome to the 15th annual DEKALB Superspiel. We are super excited to be hosting this great event again. The Morris Curling Club is also the home of the Cargo Curling Training Center. It is our 5th year of year-round operation. We are the only 12-month training facility in Canada, and we're excited to invite you to join us anytime you want to come this way. We are also a national training center for the Canadian Deaf Sport Association of Canada. We invite you to visit our website, curlingtraining.ca, or you can give us a call at 204-746-2271, and we'd love to show you a good time.
At DEKALB, we're not holding back. We're gonna be your #1 canola seed. Just watch us. DEKALB, challenge the status quo.